MSNBC special coverage of tonight's presidential address. I'm Ari Melber.
I'm Jen Psaki. And joining you for the next 2 hours, tracking developments, putting heat on Donald Trump abroad and at home. More scorched earth than any major speech he gave in his first term. We'll see. But the other piece is, what is the response in the room? And I think that's a really interesting component of this. I think a lot of Democrats in elected office, but also what Republicans will do. Are they actually going to just sit there, or stand, I should say, when Trump comes out and says, hey, listen, we're going to cut off cyber? So one of the big storylines tonight is what Democrats are going to do. How are they going to react in the room?
Opposition.
No lapdogs in the room. Let other people be there. Joining us now are MSNBC hosts Simone Sanders-Townsend, Michael Steele, and Alicia Menendez. Okay, Simone, I'm going to start with you because you and I have spent many decades working in Democratic politics. I've been talking to people. You've been talking to people. What have you been hearing about whether they may actually walk out and what else they're planning for tonight?
So the walkout conversation covered everything else, but if the cuts happen, they would be in danger. Alma Adams is bringing a student who's like, will I have
on what exactly the strategy is? It's a lot of all those things. Okay, Michael, you've been a part of the opposition before during these speeches. This is a very different speech. It is an entirely different moment. I'm not trying to make it normalize it. But what do you wish they were doing? Don't hold back.
No. The point I think is important to understand for folks to contextualize what this is and what it isn't. This is not a State of the Union. Just be explicit about it. From tearing up parts of the Constitution to ramrodding the deconstruction of the federal government to elevating Elon Musk to
the election last year. And I think you're right. They're trying to figure out, I mean, is he going to blame them for the government potentially shutting down? They're preparing for that. Are they going to make it about Social Security? We'll see what he says. Is it Ukraine? You have to kind of wait sometimes and see. Right. Alicia, I mean, there's a lot of things they could say.